So your therapist cried during session. Now what? First, normalize the experience. Therapists are people too, and it's hard to hear someone talk about something that's really painful for them without feeling that emotion as well, especially if you have the kind of deep empathy that is required for being a therapist. Therapists will cry with you when something really sad has happened. Sometimes they'll cry with you when something really great has happened. And sometimes they'll cry because something that you're sharing touches something inside of them that hasn't been fully resolved or worked through. No matter what, it's always okay to ask your therapist about the emotions that they're experiencing, especially if they make you uncomfortable. Hopefully your therapist will turn the situation back onto you with a brief explanation of what's going on. Either I'm feeling really deeply for you, or I'm totally fine, that just touched on something from my own past, but let's focus on you. Either way, they probably shouldn't be asking you to comfort them or looking for sympathy in that moment because, again, the session is about you. Moving forward, if you were really uncomfortable with your therapist showing that kind of emotion, you can totally say that, but let me just say this first. Someone showing you that what you're talking about is really hard through crying or having a really sad look on their face can be uncomfortable if you haven't learned how to navigate those emotions on your own yet. Let that be an experience that teaches you a little bit more about what's okay to feel in that moment, and maybe even talk to your therapist about that discomfort with the goal of letting yourself kind of unload those feelings somatically through crying or frowning or whatever else it is physically that you feel the need to do when you are sad, and move forward with that being the lesson, not that your therapist is weak or attention seeking because they showed emotion during session.